Let's not act like Jos Verstappen just accidentally retweeted something. The man knows exactly what he's doing, and when he puts his name behind a clip showing McLaren's rear wing flexing under speed, you better believe it's not just innocent scrolling. You're watching Paddock Insider, where we don't wait for press conferences. We decode what's really going on in the paddock. Now here's the juice. McLaren are leading both championships after 3 rounds, and yes, they've earned their results on track, but are they playing the game clean? That's the question Jos just put on the table. And you don't throw a stone like that unless you've got the satellite images to back it up. The footage in question? A simple rear-wing camera shot from Suzuka showing Lando Norris being chased by Oscar Piastri. A little finger on the screen reveals the truth. The slot gap visibly changes under load. Classic flexi-wing behavior. That's not speculation, that's physics. And Jos just made sure the whole F1 world saw it. Let's not forget, Red Bull's own technical director Pierre Waché has already gone on record saying it is quite visible. McLaren are doing the mini DRS stuff still. That's not a complaint. That's a coded warning. And the FIA, they're not asleep. New technical directives rolled out in China drop flex limits from 2 millimeters down to 0.5 millimeters. In Shanghai, even tougher, just 0.25 millimeters under 75 kilograms of vertical load. And now, as if we're in some unspoken arms race, Barcelona will bring in another clampdown, this time on front wings. You think the FIA is just being cautious? Or do they smell something cooking in Woking? Now let's talk about timing. Jos didn't just casually boost this tweet for fun. It came right as Horner admitted Red Bull is watching Barcelona closely, because they know what's coming. When the new TD hits, we'll see who had tricks built into their aero philosophy and who suddenly goes backwards in the pecking order. Jos's retweet wasn't random. It was a shot across the bow, a signal that something massive is bubbling behind the scenes. The last time this kind of thing happened, we ended up with mid-season FIA clampdowns that flipped the entire championship. And let's be brutally honest here. McLaren have looked suspiciously planted for a team that was nowhere just a year ago. 2 race wins, a first or second in China, and Norris leading the driver's standings. Respect where it's due, but don't tell us this sudden pace leap is purely down to winter hard work. Because here's the reality. If that wing is flexing outside the rules, it's a performance goldmine. Lower drag, higher straight line speed, and DRS-style benefits without the flap actually moving. That's not clever design. That's a loophole. And now it's under the spotlight. Barcelona is shaping up to be a battlefield, not just on track, but in the FIA's test rigs. And when that TD drops, watch who loses downforce. Watch who loses top speed. Watch who stops winning. So if you've made it this far, you already know this isn't just about Lando versus Max. It's about the politics of performance. And if Jos is making noise, that means Red Bull knows where to look and what to challenge next. Here's what you do now. Like this video if you think the flexi-wing saga is far from over. Drop a comment. Is McLaren exploiting a gray area or just smarter than everyone else? And subscribe to Paddock Insider, because we talk about what Sky and F1 TV won't even whisper. No PR-approved language, no sponsor censorship, just the real F1. Exposed. Paddock Insider, unfiltered, unafraid, obsessed with performance.